Ladies and gents, uh, I, I I start out with this voice because today we're gonna talk about this guy, Mr. Howling Wolf. You know, Moaning at Midnight: The Life and Times of Howling Wolf, written by James Segrest and Mark Hoffman. Uh, and I remember the first time I heard of Howling Wolf. I was watching a blues movie, I guess, and I saw this big, fat guy with this voice. Like, man, I just say like, who is him? You know. And then I noticed was Howling Wolf. And he has a very interesting story. Because he came from a poor family, as many of them, But then he got married too young, and then he started to work his butt offs, until he established himself as a blues musician, and he used to uh, not let his band members to drink before a concert or use drug before a concert. They can do it after a concert, but he was a very professional man, and he started to get a lot of money by working right, doing the right thing to get it established. And he started to build a name, around the U.S. And he had a right hand man, Mr. Robert Sulling, the guitar player, and he used to play guitar, but not very proficiently. He was more humming the strings. He's one of the top three blues singers. He had a kind of partnership with Willie Dixon, the bass player. Both of them are big and fat. Uh, and there is this video on, you can check on YouTube. There's the song Fuck Hell. No, it's not Fuck Hell the name. I tried to remember. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. They record in the Newport Jazz Blues Festival, something like that. And I remember the first time I heard it, I just heard the lick, and I said, "Man, that's Led Zeppelin Lemon songs." So it shows like people still from the other in the blues area. And I also got stuck by Sumlin's guitar. It was very weird, with a lot of buttons, white. I think it's a Gretsch one. I'm not sure. An Electro, something like that, right? And the story about him, it's very interesting because even in the book says that he was not accused, but there's a story about Wolf killing one guy, and you can see for his size, you can see how strong is the boy, and he can easily kill a person, There's a lot of stories of violence in the blues area and all this shit, But that's something funny also here because he was, when he started to play the blues, his mother didn't like it, she thought it was devil's music, So she broke up the relationship with him, and after a while, when he was already famous and rich and all this thing, he made a meeting with his mom, and his mother keep on not accepting the music he did, and then he started to cry, on his mother's feet, and you imagine a tall, fat guy, old grown man crying in the feet of the mother, and it just showed the other side, you know, like the both sides of the emotion that he had. Also because of this, his work ethic, you know, there is a video. It's a very interesting one. I can put that down below the link. When he starts to, he's playing, he's doing his gig, and Son House, another bluesman, was just saying a lot of things, you know. And he replied to Son House, he say, "Oh man, you just drink, you know, you're not gonna go anywhere, you know, you're just a drunkard, you know." Like in Son House, you can see that he say, "You just love whiskey, your life, you whiskey and whiskey and whiskey." And he used also to do, and that's interesting because he doesn't use drugs, he didn't drink, but he used to do some crazy shit on stage, you know, like licking the neck of the guitar, like dancing crazily, like he used the head, he used the head in the other way around, you know. He even got in the stage with a motorcycle, you know. So even before the rappers, even before Robbie Halford from Judas Priest, he was doing the stage action, you know. And this is good because it shows like the innovation of musician. You know? How can you do something different than anyone else does, you know? And then you can see here. Oh, I'm gonna show you the peak. You see here, he's using the head in the other way around, like the rappers, you know. Great one, great one. He used to play harmonica too. So if you're talking about blues and you're not talking about Howling Wolf, you talk shit, man. So this is the guy, lovely one. Get it.